May I ask a question on that last one? So it's my understanding. So there's a lot more. So there's some like pragmatic stuff, right? I believe there's like 4 or 5 times the amount of like even cortisol receptors within visceral fat, right? So hyper responsive to stress. Have you found in your practice and just in the research that on one hand, stress is a huge contributor to visceral fat formation in conjunction.
Enormous.
But also on the contrary, it would make sense, and I've kind of alluded to this in other videos, that because there are more glucocorticoid receptors and cortisol receptors, that perhaps deliberate good stress via exercise, intense exercise, particularly would have more of an impact on visceral fat because you're still acting on that same axis, but in, a AMPK phosphorylated state, in a state where you're in a deficit, where you're inducing stress versus the opposite, inducing stress in the presence of insulin, where you would be compounding and adding fat. So am I right to assume that?
That might be the most intelligent and my most favorite question I've ever been asked.
Well,
100%. Yeah. That's exactly the case. And so the best example of that, and I do have an example of it radiographically, is in this scan right here.